Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Midguns Alan, and hope you're having a good evening. So this is race number 3 of the 2023 Formula 1 season. As you can see, the starting grid, I started in first place. I really need to work out the level because I should be starting down in the 13th, but I'll sort that out later. Carlos Sainz is starting second, Lewis Hamilton third, Leclerc fourth, Max Verstappen fifth, don't know what happened to him, Perez sixth, Russell seventh, Norris eighth, Alonso ninth, and Gasly 10th. And as you can see, the rest. And my teammate is down in 19th place. Not sure what happened with this guy, why he's down in 21st, being that his teammate's up there in 8th, but there we go. So it's 20 laps, and without further ado, away we go. It started off quite good. Had a good pull away. Like I said, I really do need to work out the level. This is the third race of me doing it with the Taskmaster 150. So just getting used to things. So I do keep up in the driver's level, the AI level, to try and find out where, because this is mid, so I should be somewhere in the mid section, probably around the 15th, 16th place. I will sort it out so it's sort of more realistic. But as you see, my teammates moved up to 17th place, which is pretty good. Nothing really interesting for the first few laps, so we will speed things up. Let's have a look at everyone else. Russell stuck there in a Ferrari sandwich, but then Leclerc is stuck in a Mercedes sandwich, followed by the Red Bull, Alonso, and then another Red Bull. And Perez then, nice little overtake there. A nice little train going on here. Sainz slightly pulling away there. Looks like Leclerc there was looking at the inside of Russell, but just didn't have the pace. Hamilton, not Russell, sorry. So we're about just over a second, maybe just under 2 seconds ahead of Sainz. Like I said, we've got a little train going on here. A little bit of a gap. forming between these two. And obviously Norris is quite some far back there. I've got a feeling, how close these lot are driving, somebody's going to make a move. In the next few laps. Sainz seems to be losing ground to Lewis there. It's quite a nice view. It's a nice little gap there between 8th and 9th now. I think I get about 3 seconds ahead, 3 or 4 seconds ahead, and then I start feeling the lack of grip that the softs have after pushing so hard for so many laps. That I start making very silly but stupid mistakes, leaving the rest of the pack to catch up with me. There I go. There's Sainz, number 55, getting followed by number 44, quite closely behind, and there he goes. Lewis is going for an overtake on the outside. Sainz tries to squeeze him out, just gets away from him. But the Ferraris and the Mercedes sandwich now, with Red Bulls behind them. I'm going to try and do some more videos like this. Unfortunately, I don't have any editing equipment, so it will basically be just a replay of the race for now. I'm also going to do some SnowRunner. Been watching Game Riot, whatever his name is, Scott, who got me into the game, watching him play it. It's just obviously people that know me know that I have quite a few children, so finding the time to do the videos is quite hard. It looks like Sainz is attacking back here. Hamilton's trying to squeeze him out. It looks like he's going to lose. Maybe. Let's have a look. Come out of that corner, neck and neck. But Hamilton just got the pace there. Red Bulls are right on it. Looks like Russell's going for an overtake on Leclerc, but he doesn't make it through. Yes, he does. There he goes. Can he hold it? Looks like Perez just overtook his teammate as well. So it's changed from the start. It's now Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, Red Bull. Oh, and Max just took back 6th place. Alonso there, just holding on the rear of this first group. And as you can see, start making silly mistakes here. The slider to slow right down there. But we have got only a few more laps and then it's pit stops. Hamilton. Russell's made a little bit of a gap here against Leclerc. Max is right on his rear end, so is Perez. There's a little gap then to Alonso. But this will all change. There you go, silly mistake number one. That's a bit of a gap there. There's Hamilton, you can still see me. Still has me as his sights. And Carlos Sainz has literally got Hamilton as sight. Russell's is right up there. And we've got a little fight here between the Red Bull and the... Oh, looks like both Red Bulls are looking at Ferrari here, Leclerc. There goes Max. He pulls it through. But Perez has to settle back down into 7th place there. Russell must have made a little mistake. There's a bit of a gap there between him and his Ferrari. Like I said, Hamilton's got me in his sights. Now, obviously, if this was real life, I would be nowhere near there because I wouldn't be able to get in there. Too fat. Now, this is pit stop lap for me, I believe. Decided that the SOS are losing too much traction, and then I make a mistake when I come out anyway, so it's lucky I didn't go down any further than what I am. Sliding around there at the back end, bit of a fishtail there. Messing the corner up there. Into the pit, and I watch everyone drive past me, so I don't think anyone else pits. Reasonably quick pit stop. There you go, see, overshoot the first corner. But we're out in 13th. Not back in the pack. But it gives me time to warm these tyres up and chase down these three here. A lot of these will go in on this lap anyway. So we've got Hamilton out there first, Sainz is chasing him down, Russell's not too far behind him, almost touching there at the back wheel. But we've got Max in 4th, he'll be trying to shut this gap down, and there we go, Sainz overtakes Hamilton, but Hamilton comes in for a pit. So there's Max and Leclerc. Max and Hamilton had a really good stop there. So he comes out in 7th. My teammate is currently in 12th, but she needs to pit, so she's still got to Hamilton is literally 2 places behind me. There's Stroll, and then there's me and Gasly fighting here. Managed to pull away. Chasing down, obviously, 4th place, but I know that the first 3 has to pit in. When I say 4th place, I am in 4th place. Go around a few more corners. So I'll watch Gasly in a minute because I'm pretty sure he has a problem. Around here somewhere. There we go, the other 3 are in the pits. Someone else going into the pits. And there you go, Gasly's got a problem with his car. We're back to Hamilton in 2nd place. Max is now in 3rd. Sainz 4th, Russell 5th, Leclerc 6th, Alonso 7th, Perez down in 8th. How close are they? So we've got not too bad. As we can see, a bit of pressure from Hamilton. Kind of unfolds me for a little while, make some stupid mistakes, which lets him catch me up. Go on to me, watch me. There's mistake number 1. I do that a couple of times on that corner. You just don't get the right angle out of the corner before. I mess up that corner, slows me right down as well. But it's this last corner, seems to be my nemesis today. Slow down far too much. See me coming around, there's Hamilton, there's Max. Bit of a gap before the other 3 come through. And quite a bit of a gap. I'm not too far. I can't get my words out today. Not too bad on the first sector. It's just the odd corners that I mess up on. And they are really pathetically silly mistakes. This is not one of the corners. No, it's not this corner, it's the 2nd corner. So, I go through the first part of the chicane quite nicely. It's the 2nd part, I managed to do it that time. Then we come down, we got the right-hander down here, which I messed up there, went too slow. As you see, Hamilton's catching me up quite nicely. And then it's this last corner here. There you go, really have to slow the car down to stop it going on the grass. Hamilton chasing me down. Max is right on his heels. All it takes is just that one little mistake, and the person chasing you will catch up on you. Remember, sometimes it's like mere seconds between these. Mess that corner up quickly. This becomes a bad lap if I remember rightly. Almost messed up that corner. Hamilton just very slowly creeped up on me, waiting to see me doing a mistake. I think it's this lap here. I go too far. No, I managed to keep it up there. Hamilton is right on me now. I think he's got DRS at that point. Close the cap right down. Max is just tagging along with him. I know he's behind me. Start feeling that pressure. Start at lap 14. At this point I know Hamilton is close. I don't know how close he is. And I don't know that Max is right behind him. You can see the mess up for the corner there. I think I'm able to shut him down on one of the laps, but I don't realise someone else is behind me. It's quite funny because while I was doing this race, I was at this point realising that I'm quite happy it wasn't Max on my tail. Because every time I have Max on my tail and I mess up, he pounces and leaves me standing. It takes me good 3 or 4 laps to catch him back up again. And we are running down on laps here. So I managed to mess that corner up. Caused Hamilton to go wide. Max says thank you very much. I've not noticed Max overtook me yet. And then near the end of this lap I do a complete mess of the corner. Go too wide out, and Max says thank you very much. In fact, we'll just speed it up to that corner. So it's around here, this chicane, I do the left or right, I go too wide on the right, I think it's this lap or next lap. Max is waiting, again I've not even noticed Max is behind me, I still think it's Lewis. There you go. Too far, shot Hamilton down. But now I'm in a two-way battle. I've got Hamilton breathing down my neck, and I've got to pick up the pace without doing silly little things like that, and catch up with Max to try and retake the lead that I've had basically most of this race, apart from all the pit stops. So I'll do a few bad cornering, and then start making a gap between me and the Mercedes there, which basically makes me be able to concentrate more on catching Max up. As you can see, some quite good cornering going on there. It is just a case of chasing Max down, trying to put as much gap between me and the 2 Mercedes behind. As you can see, it's 2 Mercedes, 2 Ferraris, and not that far away from each other. I knew realistically if I had a realistic chance to catch up with Max, which I've done, they have a realistic chance to catch up with me. But me and Max are now, we've got a little bit of space between me and Hamilton. So it's just a case of now Wait for that moment. Max moves out, I go on the inside, overtake him using DRS, and I managed to get him, and then it's just a case of forgetting that he's behind me and just concentrate on trying to get the perfect lines through the corners. Keeping the car as smooth as possible. I messed up that corner, which meant Max was able to catch up with me again. And again at the end there. That's that. Again, some quite nice perfect cornering. Max messed up a couple of them. This is good to see. I still messed up that last, well, not last corner, this chicane that we're coming up to. Perfect first one, not so good on the second one, bit of a smoke there. But Max has gone too far behind me now to catch me up. Did that corner quite nicely. Around the end to take the checkered flag. Max Saints is there, Russell's there, Hamilton's back in 5th, Leclerc's in 6th, Perez 7th, and Alonso is in 8th. Norris is 9th, and Ocon is 10th. Just good talk. Well, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you very much.